Good morning, guys. It is October 17th. I am going to do kind of like just like a week-long travel vlog. I am visiting family in Tennessee this week for a cousin's wedding. So I thought I'll just take some clips along the way and kind of show what I get up to while I'm there. Don't really expect to be doing a whole bunch when I'm up there, except for like spending some time with my best friend on Friday night and then the wedding on Saturday. I fly out tomorrow night, so I am trying to kind of keep my anxiety in check a little bit. It is now like right now it's Monday. I am at the office after having my primary care doctor's appointment to just do all my like refills for my medications, and I did my allergy shot while I was there because they're in the same building. So I treated myself to Chick-fil-A this morning instead of my usual Dunkin'. It's been a while since I had Chick-fil-A, so I wanted some of their breakfast. So I got me a tea. I will probably end up making me a coffee here soon because I am feeling pretty tired. I'm struggling with trying to stay awake this morning. But while I was at the doctor's office, I got to 40% in my nonfiction book. I think it's called that Yoga Life, I believe. Let me just double check. Let me set you guys right here for now. I can. There we go. That's a bit better. Let me pull it up on my Kindle app on my computer. And usually I read this whenever I am waiting at the doctor's office. I'm pretty sure it's called that Yoga Life, but I'm gonna double check. My arms are itching from the stinging shots already. Well, I'm waiting for that. But I did start reading a Little Life by Hanya Yaragahara. I just was starting to get kind of tired of reading the nonfiction book. I'm starting to kind of lose a little bit of interest in it. So once I got to the 40% mark, I decided to stop reading for the day of that book for a bit, and then start something different. And I've been meaning to read A Little Life for the past couple of tarot TBRs. So I am giving it a try. I'm only like barely a couple of percent into it. I'm like just on chapter 1. The book is called The Yoga Life. Of course, it's an e-arc I got from NetGalley, so it doesn't give me the author's name when I'm looking at it. The Yoga Life, applying comprehensive yoga therapy to all areas of your life by Robert Butura. I am probably butchering that. This is a book that came out July of last year. It's a Llewellyn publication that I am just now getting to. And honestly, I am not, as I mentioned, I'm starting to lose a little bit of interest in it, but I'm at like 41%. I'm gonna give it another go around, or just have it strictly as my waiting room type of book, or get myself to get to a certain percentage each time I read it. But and I just started reading A Little Life. I only got maybe a few minutes into it, so it's not very far. And last night, during Hope's Sprints, I started listening to Cemetery Boys by Aiden Thomas while I played City Skylines for a little bit. I don't know if I'll probably have that as my go-to listening whenever I'm on the plane, and I need to figure out if I'm going to bring a knitting project on my carry-on. I'm not sure. I still have that to figure out and pack some last minute things like my bathroom stuff. And there's the phone. I'll be right back. Okay. But for the rest of today, May end up going to Knit Night since I'm gonna be not able to see my friend Vicky this week for lunch or anything. So I may do a Knit Night for a little bit, and then tomorrow I am dispatching here, so I'm opening and doing all that stuff for a few hours, and then I'm going to spend the rest of the time with Jordan before I have to head to the airport for my flight. So right now I am feeling pretty tired, as I mentioned. Yeah, it is. I'm just feeling pretty drained and things are starting to catch up with me. I'm excited to see my family, especially my mom. I haven't been able to see her since possibly last Christmas. I think that's when they last came down. So I'm wanting to see my mom, especially after all her health stuff and stuff like that, and spend some time with my best friend. So I'm pretty excited. I'm gonna hop off here and finish watching the YouTube videos that I started. guys, so it is now Monday, the day after I got back into Florida from Tennessee. If you can tell, I may sound a little groggy because I have a sore throat, and yeah, I don't think the change in temperatures and trees is really helping me all that much this time around. But I just wanted to close out this vlog. I had such a good time with my family. I didn't do really any talking while I was there. I was just catching clips in here and there and spending more time with my family than anything. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this like short travel vlog of mine. And until the next video, guys, I'll see you then.